I am Elder Echerobia Fred. Fred C. That's,
Where are you from?
I am from this community.
What's the name of
Oban,
Obani?
Bani Big.
That's in Abia State.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How old are you, sir?
I am 83 years.
As 83 years, you must have seen a lot of our country.
Well, by the grace of God.
We thank God for that.
Mm.
Now, from when you were young and when you were youth and now, what has changed?
Um, be ye a youth or an old person, there must be changes in life. I've seen so many changes.
What would you say is the most significant change that you've witnessed?
Well, when we talk of changes in life, that is, you must have gone through odd and difficult times, and perhaps you might have also enjoyed some part of your life. I schooled in Lagos. I was employed also in Lagos, in the ministry. In fact, I spent about 17 years in Lagos before I, I had the privilege to be transferred to Federal Survey School near Lokoja in Okene.
Okay. So you've gone around our country.
Yes, so, and then I went back to Lagos. Um, the, the Civil War brought me back to eastern part of this country, now known as Abia.
Abia State.
Yes.
Okay, now you've been to Lagos and you've been to Kenya. Do you see other parts of Nigeria as your home?
Oh, sure, in those days. Nigeria was so intact, so interesting, that you felt happy to travel to Lokoja, travel to Kenya, travel to Sokoto and other parts of Nigeria. And you regard yourself as a free citizen.
But things have changed now.
Oh, tremendous.
I met a woman just in the market
Mm,
and I was interviewing her and she said to me she was born in Kano.
that's right.
She's from her parents are originally from this community.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she was born in Kano and she came back to this community with her 4 children and husband because of the Boko Haram crisis.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And what really inspired me is, despite all the pain, she said to me that she sees Kano more as home than this place.
Definitely.
You know? Now the question is, how can we restore hope to our people where Igbo, Yoruba can live in any part?
Any part and feel like a brethren of the
Yes.
same one. This question comes back to you. It is now your duty, the duty of the younger generation now, to make it. It is your duty. One of the things that make me to continue to remember and say congratulations to some of our military governors, somebody like Gowon, who introduced NYSC. It has made people to go further and at least to remember that Nigeria is one. Without which, if such get-together opportunity were not introduced, somebody like you couldn't have come here.
And I even spoke to a woman, she's 90-something, she's from this community too, and she said to me that, I asked her, why do we call Abia God's own state?
Yes.
And the question she said is, apart from being God's own state, because we want visitors in our state. But if you open the newspaper, what the politicians are saying are different. You see the Yoruba politicians,
Yes.
the Igbo man is ready. The Igbo man is saying the Hausa man is ready.
Yes.
So it's different from what the ordinary people.
That's right. You know, the ordinary people, now for instance, I feel very free. I can even, if in those days, you can sleep here quietly, nobody will disturb you. I remember when I got retired sometime in 1980 something, I was with a friend, Ibeto Company. He sent me to Bida,
Niger State.
Niger State. When we reached, what is it? in one of those places before. That's the junction of this Bida. Um, this is a Bida or Kwara State. No, Bida. This is Mina. That's right. We could not go further because night has come. We slept at somebody's corridor. We don't know him. We just, and the man saw that people were making noise. He did not interrupt us. We slept finally on the morning. What he did was to ask his wife to give us water to wash our mouth and do this. It can't happen today.
What is your last? What would be your prayer for this country? In the sense that things need to change for the better.
That's what is really killing this country is we are too avaricious about money, acquisition of wealth. I want to be here, I want to be there. You don't want, who is the governor today? Mr. ABC. Tomorrow it will be my turn. How can it be your turn when you have not worked for it? Maybe academically you have not measured. Maybe it is not yet your turn, but you just feel that, no, what am I doing? This country, let me hasten up.
Has any progress been made for the Igbo people since the Biafran War? In terms of bringing them back to the fold in the nation.
Yes, I'm not talking this because I'm an Igbo man. The Igbo man has no enmity. The Igbo man is free. The Igbo man helped to develop many places in Nigeria. I start with Lagos, where I grew up after schooling and even schooled at Baptist Academy. The Igbo man made Ajagule what Ajagule is today. The Igbo man lived at Yaba and made the Ikorodu Road. Ikorodu Road was thick bush. The Igbo man developed it. Everything. The Igbo man. It was the Igbo man who's, if I call him, I'm not calling him because he died a rich man. It was Zik that developed Yaba, if there's no other place I'll talk on. In those days, the Yoruba man who want to cross Kata Bridge to Ebutemeta, he won't come. No, he said, what am I going to do at Ebutemeta? They only come to Ebutemeta if they want to drink unadulterated. There are some Yoruba people who never crossed Kata Bridge. They are from Dumota, Ikoyi, Obalande, all the rest. From there, they can even go to Jebu. So, the Igbo man has always helped to develop Nigeria. I must have to say that. But after the Igbo man had developed, I'm saying this of truth, not because I'm saying the Igbo man did well. After that, what is it? We are being massacred. You know that.
So what can we do? Because if we have to make Igbo part of Nigeria, what can be done? What in practical sense, in terms of people are saying justice has not been done since the Biafran War, and it's never too late if the Jews can be asking for and they get compensation, development. What can be done in practical terms?
Practically, everything has season, like Ecclesiastes. There's time for everything. Our forefathers, when we talk of our forefathers, people like Awolowo, Azikiwe, Akintola, Shagari, and all, they have played their part. What now remains is the younger generation now coming. Can they, what can they do to better the days ahead? It is their turn, you people's turn, to better it. Not a question of, if you are transferred from here to any part of Igbo land, you say, I'm Igbo, Kilolo Shembe. What are you going to do there? So.
We want to really thank you very, very much. We appreciate your time. And like we did say, we hope that when we come back in 10 years.
Thank you very much. Thank you.